What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here, replacing lights and going green. Yeah, I've got some pendant lights in my kitchen, and they help light up everything when I'm doing my cooking stuff. And this is the light bulb that has burned out. And you can see it, I believe it's like a halogen bulb, and you can see in there that that sucker's burned out. It's got like a reflector in there, and it's all a little glass. And this one is kind of special because it has this two-prong plug on it. Now, down here on the bulb somewhere, there is going to be some markings. I guess I can't find them, but I was able to figure out what I think I should get instead, and it's this. I picked this up. It's by SORAA. It's the MR16, and it comes with two bulbs, and there you can see 410 lumens, two-pack, even though I have two of them. It also says it's dimmable. My lights aren't dimmable, and I guess one of the things that you're going to be able to distill from comments is how satisfied people are with the dimmability of LED lights. They tend to be really sensitive. I'm just telling you that I've replaced dimmable lights, and sometimes they kind of flicker, sometimes they make some noise, sometimes they work perfectly. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to tell you that because I only have them on and off. Now, I've already taken one of the bulbs out just to see if it fit and put it in there. And what I wanted to show you here is that it's a little bit different. You can see this plastic housing or whatever it is. It might even be some sort of alloy. And it's a solid piece of construction. I think these are all for cooling off the LED element. You can see we have some texture here to diffuse it, and you have the LED bulb right there. And from an overall size standpoint, it's pretty close. I think it's just maybe a hair bigger. No, it's just a hair bigger. I'm kind of holding them flush at the bottom here, but otherwise they're pretty close. And in terms of depth, they also look about the same, and they have the same little prongs here. So you can replace this bulb with this bulb. It should last a lot longer, one, and on top of that, this should run a little cooler, hopefully, as well as be far more efficient. Now, I want to check out what the light quality looks like and heat output and everything else, so let's not waste any more time. Let's plug it in and see what it looks like. All right, so I've got the light bulb installed in this little pendant light here, and as you can see here, it's quite bright, lighting up below here. And here's the halogen bulb. Now, a couple things that I will point out here is if you look at the hood here, you can see that it's fully illuminated, and that's because the halogen is encased in just a piece of glass, and it kind of radiates light all over. Now, if we look at this one, you can see the light is really focused down on the bottom, and that's really because of the shape of the LED, that's right in the center there in a plastic housing, and that plastic housing is mostly opaque, so you get this kind of light ring that projects straight out to the sides and then down, whereas this not only goes to the sides, but also is emitting some light up top. Now, a couple of things that I want to also point out here is, despite the fact that they should be pretty close, if I just put this box here, what you can see here is that I think the halogen is brighter and whiter. If I put this box over here underneath this one, I think the light is just a little bit yellower. It might be a little hard to see here, so we're just kind of a warmer light, and I don't think quite as bright. It's very, very subtle, and it's going to be really hard to see here, but you can see there, very bright. I think I can kind of see it on the edge of the wood there, where it's just a little brighter. So a little hard to tell there, but pretty good. And even though I have the LED in here and the halogens in the other ones, that's absolutely fine to me. I probably won't replace these with the LEDs until they go out. So I'm pretty happy with it, but if you are OCD about having them look exactly the same, definitely you might want to get enough to replace all of your bulbs at once. Check it out. I will put a link to it in the description. Peter Von Panda, out.